Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video of Era of Chaos. And we did hit level 44, that means we have some new content unlocked. One which I will go over really quick is the hero lores. Some of the heroes, well, there should be a lore for all of them, but I don't know about all of them. Some of them, as of right now, have those lores where you can get more stuff. You get more diamonds, you get some scrolls, you get some hero shards, and if you clear the whole lore you get a skin for the hero, which is cool. I really like that. And there are always a few like little things you have to do to unlock the next lore. So unlock lore 1 was just obtain the hero, right? We got that, so now we could battle the first one. And then the next one, I don't know what it is, like get him to 3 stars, or win 5 times in a campaign with this hero, or whatever. I have a list of those lores for the ones that we know so far. But yeah, I won't go over them now any further because it wouldn't make so much sense. What is this? Oh, Vidomina. Yeah, I did get the Vidomina. There was in the store there was something for like 2,000 diamonds to get Vidomina, and I think it's the only way to get this hero. So yeah, if you have that and you happen to have saved enough, I would definitely suggest getting her, because once you get her up there to 3 stars, she is really strong. Anyways, like all of the heroes are somehow good, so if you have the chance to get one of them, get them. The other thing that unlocked at level 44 is the new chapter 12, and if we complete that, we are getting the hero Crackhack, which would be cool. So I guess we're just hopping into the chapter. We also got most of our units from the lineup to purple +1. I think 6 out of the 8 that I have here are purple +1, and then also the Naga is purple +1, so we do have 7 in total, which is good. And we see also again here the power is still higher than my power. The story hero now is 4 stars, which is cool, and the skills are really high. They are way higher than all of the skills I have now. Like, this is all maxed out for the level that we have right now, so that will be good for us. And I guess we just start. I think for most of the levels our lineup don't have to be changed that much, but let's see if we get trouble with like getting 3 stars or whatever. Alright, we start by buffing those guys as per usual. We are going to have the sandstorm on the ogres because they are the ones that have the most health and would take the most trouble to get down, and the backline doesn't really bother us because our tanks are pretty tanky at the moment, and also still Angel is there to revive if anyone happens to go down. And we're just collecting here whatever we can get. What is this? Stables, that are some centaurs, that's cool. We like that. Next level of chapter 12, we just gotta move our stuff to the top side of the level because of the chargers, and then we just go again. I feel like this is kind of like the best offensive formation that I can do so far, because I do have 3 tanks. I'm getting the dwarf's buff, like dwarf gives an HP buff to the units around it, and I'm giving it to 3 of my units now, which is pretty good, I believe. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that setup so far. I'm still getting a lot of ogre shards from the login bonus, from the daily logins. So he will be 4-star or even 5-star really quick, which is crazy that early in the game. When we're done with the chapter, we can go and look how many days we are actually in to the server at the moment, so that you know like how long did it take you to get there and there. Alright, we quicksand the big chunk of units over here. I do want to use Crackhack more here, but I have a lot of ranged units and caster units, but I do not have a lot of melee units, and Crackhack mostly buffs your melee units. So I'm gonna see how that's gonna work out. We will see if we maybe... Oh, that's a side quest. Okay, that's why we cannot use Crackhack. But that should not be too hard, because it's only marksman, like no frontline whatsoever. Let's buff our tanks a little bit. Doesn't really matter here. That side quest was a rather easy one. I feel like the further you go into the game, the more your units are stronger than the levels, even though the levels show that they have more power than you have. They are rather easy. I have that now on my main account. I'm like, when I get a level where I unlock a new chapter, I'm like, yes, I'm finally getting some new content, and then I beat it in no time. I mean, I'm not complaining about it, because it's cool to beat stuff easy. That means you have been active enough to be doing that, and you are always unlocking new stuff. So I don't mind that that it's not too hard to get through the levels, because the levels, I feel like, mainly to like upgrade your units further to get better in the PvP area, which is here not really unlocked yet, besides the arena, and that's gonna be, yeah, a lot of monks and a lot of swordsmen again. Like, besides arena, there are like few other PvP game modes where you can compete with the other people from the server, or even from other servers. But yeah, that's more like later in the game. That's like not yet. Okay, first one here is down. Oh. Those heals are actually kinda crazy. Okay, second one is down. We do not care for our units to die as long as we make it through the level, because that's a side quest again. We just, well, we still need to get through the level, so that's the only concern we have here. But we don't, as it seems like. So we might want to use some other hero here. Or we wait until we have Crackhack and Sandstorm, Quicksand the other units. The tank units. Wow. Okay, like 300 power on this one, and I think I screwed up right now because I did not change, and yeah, there are chargers and I did not change. Let's see how that affects us. Like, I will definitely try to get those guys down as quick as possible, stun them as well. Okay, now they should go here for the unicorns. Yeah, I think that's still a win. Might even get it to 3 stars. Not sure. Yeah, that's a 3-star again. So we're good here. Even though we screwed up the formation just a little bit. That means we are already getting some more diamonds. We are getting some more of those. Do we have to fight them? Oh, we have to fight them. Okay. So now we actually cannot really do anything against the bot lane running through us here. Running through to us, I'd say. Yeah, that's not cool. Maybe that's gonna screw us over a little bit here, but nah, oh, oopsie. We still make it, even though the chargers made it through. Of course they made it through. So that means we are getting some more cavaliers. Thank you for that. And we go through to the next one. Chapter 12. Level number 6. I was so confused today when I woke up, because I usually wake up pretty early, and then today it was like 9 o'clock when I woke up, and I was like, wait, why did I wake up so late? And then I was told the time got the time switched today, like tonight. And I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense now. And that's another 3-star win here. I totally forgot to get through all the underground levels with you guys, but it is, well, it is kind of the same thing as the chapters, but in the underground it's just bits, like you're always a bit more behind in the underground levels. Like right now I'm on underground level 10, and in the chapters I'm on 12, because the underground levels are a bit higher power than the normal chapters. Okay, those angels are kind of annoying. All the resurrections and stuff, but nonetheless, we are probably going to have a 3-star victory here. Yes. Oh, we have to fight more monks. Oh, that is like kinda like the same level as the one before, but this one has far less power. So we might get this one. I could also use Catherine here, which would probably make more sense. And then just and then just blizzard the tanks to get through them faster. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the same thing again. There will be a tank left, or 2 even this time. I will not have enough firepower left to go for the backline here. Yeah, it's the same thing. So we either go back with Catherine or we wait a little. But for now, we're just going through the chapter first, since that is what we came for here in the video. Also would like the Catherine better than the Gelu in those levels, because then I could stun the monks in the backline, so they do not heal all the time. Like this, you know, like stun them and or take them out. Both works for me. Alright, so the chapter levels are still pretty easy, but we are starting to struggle on the side quests again. That's an interesting turn of events. We are at chapter 9 already. If we make it through this one, we're gonna attempt level 10 for 2/3 of the level already. It shouldn't be that hard to get there, because this level does not look so hard to me. Going here for the quicksand on the tanks. Stun the tanks. The ogres are getting quite low, but I still have my heals, and I also still have the angel revive. So there was the angel revive, and we should not lose another unit here. We should make it in time. Are we making it in time? Yes, we are making it in time. All those things that like revive or spawn something, like the wolf riders, which spawn wolves when you defeat the riders at first. The Pegasus, which like has those unicorns after you defeated them once. And then there's also the Phoenix, which just revives. Those are like the levels where you start losing stars quicker. Okay, so we do have a dragon up there. So we might want to do like this to avoid the dragon. But I kind of want to go for the angel first. So if we're not getting 3-star on the first attempt here, we are gonna go for the angel. Like, we don't care for the dragon in the back, and we still go this line. Alright. There goes the opponent's angel's revive. Okay, the enemy's front line is gone. I'm not sure whether I already hit my revive or not, but I haven't seen it. And it seems like we are gonna make it in time. Perfect. That was chapter 12, level 10 already, without losing any stars. What? Oh, she's telling me something about the hidden treasure and where it's supposed to be. Oh, here is something more. The pikeman we haven't found yet. I do not think that we missed something more besides the monks that we cannot defeat yet. Alright, so our energy will be enough. There are again 2 more angels, so the levels start to have like stronger units than those default units, and that's going to continue. Levels will be having a lot stronger units, and that might cause some problems later on, especially on this account where we are like we stay VIP 0. Alright, quicksand here. First angel is down. That is very good for us. I think this might be the first time we are not getting our 3 stars, because there's still those little ones coming. Ooh, we just made it. We had it in exactly in 1 minute, so we did get the 3 stars. I was afraid because of the Pegasuses there that we might not get it in time. But we did. So we are off to chapter 12. 2 Pegasus, 2 monks, and a bunch of frontline units. Shouldn't be too bad. We're just going to buff our backline here. We are quicksanding the frontline here, stunning the frontline here, and then buffing our units. The reason why I buff the Pegasus and Wood Elf over this side is because Pegasus, Wood Elf have more DPS than Monk and Marksman, like combined. There might be some cases when I have Monk, where I have Marksman as highest damage output. Ooh, this is getting super close and we're not gonna making it in time. So on this one we need a bit more concentration to get to the 3 stars, but this is gonna be after we defeat level 15. Oh, we split our units again. When I see this, I usually like to take out the dwarf, honestly, and put in Naga and go like this. because the dwarf will buff, like, the dwarf will be hit by both of the tanks from the mid lanes, and he only buffs 2 instead of 3 units. So I'm kind of like, yeah, tempted to not have the dwarf when it does not buff all 3 units that it's supposed to buff. Alright, and that looks good so far. Of course the quicksand does not do anything here anymore because those are only flying units left here. This is definitely gonna be in time. And there's another one of those approval buildings. Alright, now we can get back to our dwarf. There is a dragon in the front line. That is interesting. We might just go like this, so we hit on the dragon first. And get the dragon down as soon as possible, because he will deal a good chunk of damage on the backline if he's not dealt with properly. And he does already kinda deal damage to the backline. Oh, that's kinda annoying when you like hit the wrong spell and then you have to go all the way up there to remove the spell again. But as soon, like, because there was a dragon in the front line, there was not really a tanky front line. And this was another rather easy and fast level. 12 seconds left for the 1 minute. And that is gonna be... Ooh, we are fighting a bone dragon in this one. At the end. Alright, so we skip. We get our hero, we have another dragon in the front line, and we have an angel in the front line. I think we're going to hit the angel first. Oh, did I move my angel as well? That's not what I wanted, but okay. I mean, that's fine. So we're gonna try and hit the angel first so he does not revive anyone. Like that's the goal here, and that is what we are achieving. So the angel is definitely not going to revive anything, and that is kind of annoying that the Gelu buffed here. But we can just stun the buffed units and go through. So level 15 was probably the easiest one of these. We still have 21 seconds left to get it to 3 stars. Now we have one more chapter to get to 3 stars for our... Ooh, okay, we get some story, gold mines, crack hack with the goblins, okay. Yes, cool. Alright. We can now obtain the hero. We already read through all the skills, so that's nothing we still have to do. But he's definitely a cool hero. You saw him throughout the last 4 chapters. And then we are going to attempt all of those levels. I think, yeah. It's only the 2 monks. Then we have to find the hidden chests somewhere. Thank you for saving me. This is a powerful bone dragon. If you... I know you have it, blah blah blah, but there are still bone dragon. He can be killed only with the power of the magic. I do happen to know where. La la la, la la la. Where he waits in... between Tundra and the cliff. That means... Is that somewhere here or where? Here? Yeah. There we go. So we got this one. We are going to attempt the Guardians with Catherine this time. We are going to use our normal setup still. And we are going to Blizzard the front line to get them down as quick as possible. See if we get enough damage with that. We can do this. We don't need this because they are still in high moral.
We will take back Steadwick.
Now we could use those, and now we could use those as well. So first ones are gone. This guy's down here got buffed just yet. Okay, perfect. We got our angel revive here. Now that heal was a bit bad for us, but this looks a lot better than the attempt with Galu before. Since we still have basically everything we need here. Yeah, we are definitely good here. Alright, perfect. So we got the magic shrine. We are taking the spell scrolls. And then we are doing the same thing with the monks over here. I suppose that's gonna be exactly the same level. Alright, we are buffing those again. We are actually stunning those guys now. And then we go do this, so first ones are down. And our ogres are going to be revived again.
Follow me to victory.
We got the second ones down. This one looks smoother. I was about to say this one looks even smoother, but then these guys got healed completely up. But it still looks a bit smoother than the first one. Because this time our swordsmen are not close to death. Alright, so we did get everything besides the bone dragon. We are... okay, you... Yeah. We're going to do this first and then attempt the bone dragon, I suppose. So we need to get this to 3 stars. I think it is better if we are going like this. Oh, that doesn't really matter. Maybe I just take the high moral buff. I think this is better with a Naga than having 3 tanks for getting the run faster. But I'm not sure if we do have enough damage now. We are going also with Catherine on this one because now the crack hack that we can use... oh. The crack hack that we can use is our own one only, I believe. And this is not as strong as the one that we got for attempting the story. Alright. Still a few seconds left here.
Follow me to victory.
This is gonna be a close one again, but I think this time we'll make it. 3 seconds, and yes, we are going to hit the 3 stars. That means we have done all the stars, we have completed the chapter, we have done all the side quests besides the bone dragon. So this is the attempt that we are going to do on this one, I believe. Yeah, we're sticking to Catherine here. I believe sticking to Catherine is a good one. Because they said something about he can only be beaten by magic. I'm not entirely sure why that is.
Follow me to victory.
Because the damage is basically non-existent from the magic spells. But I do like the stun. And it seems like we are getting it down.
For Arathia.
So that might be an attempt here where we actually do not have to come back to this level. That looks good. We are actually getting it. So if we defeat a big monster in those levels, it's always gold keys that we're getting, like 1 gold key. And now we have all the map completed. We get some orcs, some books, and we get some diamonds, which is always nice. So now the only thing is this library of wisdom to challenge, but that is not for this video. That is going to be for another one. We are at the moment at day 9 in this server. So day 9, level 44. We are moving on every day. We did get some magic. What is it called? Stones? What are those things called? Magic crystals. Alright. So yeah, we got some magic crystals. We are at the moment rank 94. As long as we are under 100, I'm pretty fine with that on this account. So yeah, we're doing great, honestly. And thank you very much for joining me on this new episode with chapter 12. I'm glad we made it completely through without any troubles. And guess see you in the next one when we unlock some more content on this account. Bye!